So when I wanted to grow up, there was a number of options that I always fancied doing. One of them was being an air hostess, a musician, a singer, but always at the top of the list was being in the police or being a police officer. I went to college, I studied a public services course for 3 years, and at that point that's when I decided that choosing a career within the police would be the right one for me. So before I joined the force as a PCSO, I was working in a hotel, mainly doing bar work, reception, restaurant, but that was also at the same time whilst I was studying for public services course and deciding whether I wanted to be in the police. So I decided to become a PCSO. It was whilst I was working in my previous role at the hotel. One of my colleagues and close friends had applied for the same role, and it was at a time when the role was still relatively new. I didn't know much about the role. My colleague applied, she got the job, and she started to tell me about what she was doing and what she was getting involved with and what it was like, the process leading up to applying and joining. So that made me want to try myself. I'd always thought about being a police officer, and this opportunity came around for me to join in as a PCSO and see how I felt from there. So the application process back when I applied was a handwritten application form. Nowadays they're filled out online. So the positives of being a PCSO is that you can get out into the community and you get to meet lots of different people from many different backgrounds. You can make the role your own. You can be your own boss as to a certain extent. You can plan your day as you like. Going into schools is one for me that I tend to do quite a lot and enjoy. So there's a lot of partnership working, which is also very good. You get to be involved in lots of different projects and activities across many different partnership working agencies. So like noise nuisance team, antisocial behaviour team, road safety is a big one that I work a lot with alongside with. So there is a vast majority of different work out there that you can get involved with and really get stuck into if you've got the passion for it. The negatives can be that not everybody has a clear understanding of the role of a PCSO, so like members of the public, people like that. Some of them don't always understand what your role actually is, so that can be sometimes quite a disadvantage to you. A lot of the time you can be the first on scene to many different incidents, and using your communication skills and not always having the right tools. It's the same as a police officer. You have to then step up with what powers and what tools you do have to be able to then prevent a situation from escalating as a PCSO. So that can be quite challenging at times depending on the situation that you're faced with. My advice would be, if you enjoy mainly working outside and you're prepared to be faced with all kinds of weathers, you enjoy working with people, helping people, I would advise anybody to apply being a PCSO. If it is something that you're wanting to progress on as a police officer or into any other role, being a PCSO is definitely something that does give you that insight. For those that aren't interested in moving on to any other role, the PCSO, you can work with so many different agencies and really make the job your own.